we're live.
Hello, we're late. That's okay.
Hello, everyone. Today we're playing more Dragon Age 2, the adventures, or the misadventures, perhaps, of Versace Hawk.
Yep. Sorry, I got deafened by the stream, so I didn't hear what you said just then. I forgot to mute it.
Something about Versace Hawk.
That's something about Versace. All right, Jordan, as we load up the game, there's going to be two major new mods today. One is going to affect the look of everything.
And one that makes everything fucking hideous.
Welcome to Jet Wall. Because in the lore of Kirkwall, the stone is supposed to be black. So this is that. A what if. Another thing, after another coffee run, whatever, I Donna the intern just got fired, quite frankly. Yeah, so but after the Deep Rose expedition, Versace did bring home a pet. So if you could please click that two swords cross icon for the new Donna.
I can't wait. Donna's replacement. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Caitie. What? Why? It's so big.
Welcome to the new Donna. This is new Donna.
Oh no, Donna had some work done, and if we thought Versace needed a new plastic surgeon, for God's sakes, what happened to Donna?
The best part, it's like walk around. It like fucking follows you, and like the walks, it's kind of slow, so you'll get stuck on things. It's quite good.
Oh,
it's quite
wow.
good.
Okay, I think this is ridiculous.
It's
Donna. She's just had a bad run-in with steroids, apparently.
Oh boy. So yeah, that's these are the mods for today. Everything's black and emo, and Donna's a monster.
Donna is like a skeleton mech thing.
Yep. We sacrificed Donna to the lyrium gods, and this is what you get. Happy birthday!
I gotta say, Donna is gonna fuck up the coffee even more. What are we talking about?
Yeah, Donna can't even hold a cup, so I don't know what Versace was thinking. But she just thought it looked cool. I'm wondering how it fights though. Like, is it gonna like do the how does it fight? I don't know. I'm very curious at how this Donna continues on.
Face on your crotch?
So with that, Jordan, what are we doing today?
Repentance, maybe.
Yeah, sure. What's that one even?
Let's see. Repentance. The desire demon that corrupted Lady Harriman is dead. Leave the ruin and return to the. What are we doing? Are we closing the one?
Oh, we're talking. Yeah, we're talking to Sebastian to talk about his emotions after what had happened.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a good thing everything's black because it's definitely gonna be an emo episode. I feel like.
Oh boy. I don't know how to be emo. How do we be emo?
Well, you gotta really like Fall Out Boy and screamo music, and then wear too much eyeliner, and then wear specifically skinny jeans made for women.
I think I'm gonna be a terrible emo. I don't think I'm good at any of those things.
Well, have you ever tried wearing women's skinny jeans?
I don't think that would be very uncomfortable, Caitie.
We should get out of here.
Oh God.
Abominations don't go.
You could dye your hair long and black, and then straight iron it to be like extremely.
I should rethink the whole thing then.
Strangly and weird looking.
Yeah, I'm liking this less and less. Let's talk to Sebastian.
Yeah. He's actually pretty emo looking, to be quite honest. Maybe you could take some pointers from him.
Touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
Okay, something. Let's just take the mean option.
The Harrimans won't stand against you.
Yep.
Will you ride back to Starkhaven now?
We're gonna force this guy to be a prince and fulfill his
Flora
destiny.
said others are still vying for the title. I should find out who before I charge in blindly. In truth, I can't feel as righteous as I did before. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Don't let the demon make you doubt yourself.
In trying to retake Starkhaven, I have already brought death to so many. Could I ever do enough good as prince to justify that?
Would you stand aside and let someone else claim what your family fought and died for?
I know you've done great things in Kirkwall, Hawk.
Amy Dave says, my husband has Jurassic
Methods
Park
of
on, and the
those
background of the
conspicuous.
music is syncing with this
You
too
clearly
well.
do more good than harm.
Da, da, da.
I just don't know if
Like
you
original
can
Jurassic Park or the Jurassic World
Oh,
bullshit
that's a
one?
good point. The bullshit one. You're not into the Jurassic World franchise.
I like Pratt as much as anybody else. I think he seems like a really nice guy in real life and yada yada, but that whole movie is a bunch of bullshit. You knew it was going to be bullshit right from the trailer, where number one, they do the thing where they give away the whole plot in the trailer, but number two, it's like now the dinosaurs are good guys kind of a thing. Like the raptors are his friends. He made friends with the raptors. They're his buddies. And the point in the trailer for the first one where he's riding a motorcycle and then all of a sudden the raptor gang is like riding next to him. I go, what is this shit? He made friends with dinosaurs? That's the plot of the movie now? He made friends with dinosaurs.
That does seem like a really bad, like, someone mentioned D&D earlier. That does seem like oh, my D&D character's so cool, he made friends with the raptors, and we're gonna ride on some
Right.
motorcycles.
Right, and it all comes down to, like, everything is... You gotta include everything. Nothing can, like... It's mean if you make the dinosaurs the bad guys, unless the real bad guy is the evil rich white guy, genetically engineered dinosaur. Then that's the evil. That's the one you're allowed to hate.
Now, I will say that the best part of that movie was just the starring Jimmy Buffett rocking a ray from a Margaritaville holding 2 margaritas. That was pretty...
Yeah,
I would fund that movie again just for that image alone.
you're allowed to hate the capitalism dinosaur. That's the one bad guy everybody can hate. This capitalism dinosaur. Black powder plot conspiracy should we do?
Yeah, why not?
Gotta speak to the
can,
air shock, and I like me some air shock.
I'm really sad there's no, like, hilarious Aeroshock mods.
I'll just leave you.
I think everyone just likes him how he is so much. Everyone's like, he's perfect. I'm not going to touch him. So,
He's a tough dude, no doubt.
yeah. It's so dark. Wow. Yeah, it is kind of hard to see, isn't it? With everything being so black. now.
Sarah Hawk.
Well,
Last we met, I did not know your name.
Yeah, if Lucas mentions Jurassic Park 3. Look, Jurassic Park 3 is garbage. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. I'm really the only one that I really think of as being that holds up at all is the first one.
Someone has stolen what he thinks is
Oh,
the
shit.
formula for Gatlock.
You mess up your
You will
nails again,
want to
Caitie.
hunt him.
No, it's my knitting this time.
Oh.
No, I dropped a stitch somehow, like a long time ago, too. What the fuck did I do to this? I have to start all over. Fuck me. Ugh,
excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
Jordan, I'm so upset
It
right
was
now.
allowed.
This is a lot of
The
work. I just
stolen
have to
formula
undo
was a
because I
decoy.
couldn't count the stitch.
Sarcomec, a poison
Fuck off.
gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
I love knitting, but
Would you be
dropping stitches is
cautious?
a nightmare. Yeah,
Or
and
would you assume
apparently it was
success
like
and make enough
3 or
to
4
threaten
rows
a
ago. So it's not like I can
district?
go back and fix
A
it because I'm
courtesy
not that
hawk.
good. So
You
like
will
I
want
just
to
gotta
hunt him.
cry myself to sleep and start all over. Fuck this.
I guess I should pick a dialogue option at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
So you just leave the decoy laying around?
We did not make it easy. 3 Kunari died defending it, enough to impart a sense of worth. If the real formula were at risk, Akyun would demand that we protect it to the last of us.
Katie's knitting. What a hipster. Is knitting a hipster thing? Is that like a...
Could be. Now it is. Everything's a hipster thing. I don't know.
She knits her own vinyl records. That's pretty good.
I don't know. You're a millennial. It's your fault.
I'm knitting Hawk's EP. Aren't you guys? I thought you guys wanted this. This is what you wanted.
It took Javaris
I preferred to think it was more like a grandma thing, but I
you
guess
sure it was him?
mostly because my grandma
Others have
knitted
asked
and
for the
crocheted.
deadlock, but only he chose to delude himself beyond.
Knit a hat for Jinx.
no.
I did. It was terrible.
Is 3 years so long to
So
a
it turned out
hateful
just to be
fool?
kind of like a puppy
I
scarf,
have no
I
way
guess.
of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
I'll have his head by morning.
His death is inevitable. You will determine how many join him. Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
So, hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
Who was the guy who voiced the Aeroshock? I genuinely don't know.
I don't know, but that's a good question.
Because he does a really good job.
Fantastic,
Re-
yeah.
Really, like, most of the voice actors in Dragon Age 2 have just been awesome. I can't really think of, like, one, like, major character. It was like, wow, I really don't like this voice actor.
Can I just say, I fucking hate these mods so much. But I love them at the same time. Like, they are really bad. Like, I'm looking at the outfit for fucking Versace. Like, it's so fucking tacky. And, like, even if we swap it out, they're all tacky. This is
So this relic
fucking hell, man. Like, anybody who picks these, like, in earnest, like, they really like them, they think they look cool. Like, what the fuck, man?
You elves have such pretty
You haven't even seen the worst ones yet, too.
Oh,
so
no.
There's some
You're selling
There's
the
some
assets
gems.
of Javaris to
Okay, I finally found the
They
guy.
are. Limited
It's
districts,
Rick
limited
D.
contracts.
Wasserman.
Keeps
Who's
territory
this guy?
clear and separate from the
Uh,
start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding.
The
So up
Stinky
it
and
goes.
Dirty Show? What the fuck is that?
I need
Apparently
to
he
find
starred in it.
Javaris now. Where's he hiding?
He's played a lot of
Where?
video games. I just don't know any of the
Anyone
video
else I'd jump
games.
to their defense, unless they owed me. Like
Apparently
he
he did like
does.
additional voices in
Javaris
Last of
left
Us.
in a hurry.
He's in World of
I'd
Warcraft,
put
but didn't
him
say
at
who.
Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols.
He was Imperious in Diablo
empties at a
3.
cave
Does that
outside
mean anything to
town.
you?
Tell him I said, don't come back.
He was Killbane in
Tavares
Saints
doesn't
Row.
exactly
I don't
sound
remember
like
that
the
character,
mastermind at
though.
work here.
Anna in the chat asks if Versace's boobs are modded as well. Everything is modded. There's just nothing on her that's
Everything's
real.
Yeah, she definitely has like some weird nipple thing going on with his armor. It's quite odd. Well, anyway, that's IMDb for Dragon Age 2. Did we manage to choose a split the veil topic? We did. We did.
It's a surprise. It's not
it's a
really,
surprise,
but yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah. So we definitely picked one, but there are a couple we did like out of what you guys tweeted at me. So we are going to do some more than just the one. I think I don't know. I think one reason we had a big struggle just coming up with the topic because I feel like the big thing to talk about right now is just Anthem, and like both of us are so tired of talking about Anthem.
That's a thing. That is definitely a thing.
Yeah, like it's at this point, like I just can't will myself to care about the drama. Like I get like they push back the whatever it was, the roadmap is a big deal. But like at the same time, like, you know, it's a big deal and it's definitely not a good look. At the same time, it's like they're fixing bugs, so I guess I'm not really mad at it. I'm just like whatever. Just whatever. It's just how I feel about this entire situation. It's just whatever. I can't be asked. So there just isn't anything more to say. Yeah, I feel like for the most part that's right. Like even though there are new dramas, it essentially just boils down to they fucked up and it's not a good look. Like there's really not much more to say other than that.
It's not good. It's like it's definitely not good.
No. So like at this point, I just don't care. So but at the same time, it's like everyone's talking about it. It's like, what should we talk? I don't know. So I think we kind of struggled with that. Does Isabella have a hoodie on? Yeah, she. I think she technically has the same hair as what Meredith should be wearing, without the crown. Like it's that hood on it or whatever. I don't really know why. But there's a lot of questionable choices. I will say Isabella probably has the most boring head mods though. Like they all just like turn her into generic pretty plastic lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I have on was the most generic one, just because I felt like it was fitting, you know. There's also a lot. So I guess I don't know. Looking at the mods, Isabella was mods just make her prettier. Meryl was mods to make her like usually her face was usually the same every time. It was just a generic elven face, but her hair was a lot different. Usually to make her blonde, weirdly enough. I don't really know why. Aveline was just destroy Aveline, take away that beautiful jaw. She's no longer a big jaw lady. Like I don't know, everyone just make everyone sexy. Make everyone so sexy. It was weird. I don't know. Like I feel like there's a lot more variation in the Dragon Age Inquisition mods. Maybe because like you couldn't change their faces, just like hair and eye color and like maybe some tattoos, and that was it.
Right.
But call Donna. Oh yeah, call Donna. See what Donna's.
At first, I gotta figure out where I'm at. I have no idea why I'm up on this part.
You got chest though. That's pretty chill.
Our inventory is still maxed out, so. Oh god, there's like an actual big fight and everything going on over here. People could use my help.
Still not over how dirty they did Zevran in Dragon Age 2. I mean, yeah, Zevran got, like, pretty much any character that came back got done dirty. Maybe Cullen kind of got better, because Cullen could not get worse from Dragon Age Origins. But, like, Alistair was a travesty. Tegan kind of looked weird. Like, everyone kind of, like, looked weird. Everyone looked weird. Dragon Age 2 just got some weird faces, honestly. You really should call Donna just because I want to see how Donna reacts in this
tiny little room.
Yeah, in a little room.
Oh god, the things that we do to ourselves! I swear. Oh well, she can't. Well, she kind of fits.
She kind of fits.
Yeah. I feel like this is yet another Pornhub subcategory. It barely fits. Hang on, let me just screenshot this real quick.
Oh god.
And then that'll be the thumbnail. It barely fits.
Oh no.
I mean, she can't.
What the fuck?
I take it back. She doesn't fit. It does not fit through the door. There's no way. I don't even understand what's happening right now. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna sit back and watch this.
Is she fucking shit up, or is she...
Well, now she's turned into a ball. She's about to explode. She's exploding. She still can't get through the door.
Oh my god. Can you get past her, or are you stuck too?
No, I'm stuck. We're all stuck.
Oh no.
I think she got defeated. I think they killed her.
Oh my god, they killed Donna.
Yeah, they killed... Alright, Donna, you failed.
Also, I can't believe... Wow, Donna's... Wait, no, after, in the boss fight, this happens, like, after it does this major explode things, it, like, does this. So she's not... Oh, no, she disappeared. Maybe she did die.
Oh, I dismissed her. I dismissed her.
Oh, okay,
Versace was disappointed with her new coffee intern. Started out strong, wrecking shit up, but then she got tired too fast.
Oh, no. Well, if we need to fire Donna, there is definitely a very large library of potential Donnas.
Little monster.com application. Okay. Little was it iZip Recruiter or whatever that one fucking thing is?
I don't even know.
Jesus, Donna's like that. You know, you've ever had those people that start real strong in the office first 2 weeks, they're coming in early, they're dressed sharp, and then after 2 weeks, it's like, fuck it, who cares? I already got the job.
I don't need to get dressed up. You want your coffee, get it your fucking self.
Yeah, new Donna is kind of like one of those folks.
Yeah. Also, I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who lately, and Donna is the name of one of the companions, so that's interesting. Yeah, the woman who plays Donna in Doctor Who is in Anthem as the bar owner. I don't remember the woman's name. Catherine something? I don't know. I'm not good with actors, to be quite honest. That was one topic someone sent in of like, who do we cast in a Dragon Age movie or whatever, or Mass Effect, vice versa. I'm just so bad with actor names, and then also I feel like that's a very visual topic that we couldn't do in a podcast, but I don't know. I guess like, because this is a stream and people can like sit here and Google it if they really want to. I can't even begin to cast anybody because I don't know any actors, and I feel like I don't want a Dragon Age movie, so I feel like my gut answer is just no. You know what I mean?
You know, I think one of the difficult things about any video game is trying to replicate the story because it's structured differently. HBO series is probably a lot more conducive to the structure of it, but even then, you don't have the element of choice, which is really big in BioWare games. And so I think in a lot of ways I ultimately center on do it in the universe, but do a new story, have new characters.
Yeah. I agree, because like I feel like the one reason I like Dragon Age so much is that like it's my character and my thing, and like, you know, a movie version of that would just explode it. Goodbye. Now it's just some story of some asshole that like, okay, yeah. So.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
I feel like you could maybe get away with it with like Hawk or Shepard because there's like a look to it, so you can at least say like, well, I prefer another Hawk, but like this is the Hawk I see in all the marketing and whatnot, so I guess I'm just conditionally used to it or whatever. But I don't know, even then. Make a hand puppet Dragon Age show. Oh, there you go. Meryl Streep as Wynn. I mean,
you know, I'll say that I don't know if Meryl Streep as Wynn. Maybe it's a big name to get for that type of movie. You could maybe do it. I will say a couple of ones that I'm happy to say would work excellent as literally the people that did them. Number one, Joker has to be Seth Green. Right?
Yeah.
There's no reason why he can't be. He looks similar enough, and really, who cares what Joker looks like anyway?
Yeah.
Another one that I would say is I think you could do Kate Mulgrew as
oh, fucking yeah.
Flemeth.
I don't even care if Kate Mulgrew's kind of chunky and Flemeth isn't. She's just too perfect as Flemeth. That any other Flemeth is just who fucking cares.
Right. And also, like, I mean, as for like the similarity and build or size or whatever, like, doesn't really matter because that was a limitation of the engine anyway.
Yeah.
Like one female model and that's it. So.
Yeah, chunky Flemeth. I'm here for it. Yeah, actually that'd be kind of funny, like, the Flemeth, who's just pulling all the strings and, like, doing all this stuff, is just some, like, middle-aged, slightly overweight lady. I would be totally into that.
All set.
Oh. Granted, I think she's too old for the role now, but I also can't see, anyone else doing Morrigan other than Claudia Black. And, like, granted, she's, you know, well into her 40s, but, like, you know, a younger Claudia Black could have easily played Morrigan. Easily.
Oh yeah, agree.
I would also say the same for Josephine's Allegra Clark, just because she looks so much like Josephine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What other voice actor would, like, pretty much has to play the character?
I mean, those were the first ones that came to mind. I'm sure there probably are more.
I'm trying to think of, like, faces of the voice actors now. Who? God, who played Sarah? What does she look like? Okay, she was played by Robin Addison. She could kind of work. She doesn't have the face, but she's like a very tiny blonde lady, so that could work.
I will say, like, Captain Anderson in Mass Effect, in my opinion, is clearly made to evoke somewhat of a Lawrence Fishburne vibe, but Keith David, who does the voice, could easily play him as well.
Jen Hill could probably play Fenship. Jen Hill as just Fenship would be good too.
You know, I'll take flack for this. I think you might need to go younger, but I think it's possible. I wouldn't mind it just because I love her voice, and I think she knows that character so well.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind, like, Shepard as kind of like a... How old is Jen Hill, actually? That's a good point. But, like,
Shepard,
like an older
canon
Shepard.
in 1 is supposed to be, like, 27.
Well, I googled Jennifer Hale, but I guess Jennifer Hale is also an American journalist working for Fox Sports 1 as an NFL sideline reporter.
Yeah, but who
that's not how
cares?
it
That
went.
shouldn't be the... Is that really the first Google result, even above?
Yeah. Well, okay, so Jen Hale is that person. If I do Jennifer Hale, then I get the voice actor.
I guess, okay. I guess.
Who's 54 years old. Yeah, that's a little bit older than Shepard. I wouldn't hate it, though, to be quite honest.
Oh, I wouldn't hate it, for sure. I'd be kind of excited about that, to be honest, but I think maybe ideally you go a little bit younger.
Is she in Kingdom Hearts 3? I mean, she's in everything, so
She's
why
in
not?
Jen Hale.
Who's she in Kingdom Hearts? She's in DuckTales. Man, God, she's just in everything. Oh, God. I can't even find the Kingdom Hearts thing, because even though it was recent, there's just so much shit. She was Cinderella. Oh, right, she's the voice of Cinderella. I forgot about that. Which is so weird that, like, she's just the legitimate voice of modern Cinderella. Because you don't think of her, as a princess.
Yeah, no. Although, if you go back to her Bastila, I mean, that's not far off.
Yeah. Macklemore is Cullen. That's just stupid. It's funny, though. God, man. Charlize Theron for Femship. I don't think Charlize Theron is that much younger than...
Charlize Theron for Femship. I'll pass. Good.
She's great. She's like 10 years younger than Jennifer Hale. She's 43.
Yeah, I honestly think for something like that with a Shepard type character, you have to kind of go no name, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
You pick a big star, you kind of have too much going on.
Angelina Jolie is the Morrigan. I mean, like maybe 20 years ago or something, but
Yeah,
she's
no way.
not now. Not now. Gideon Emery, the voice actor for Fenris, is Fenris. You know, I don't hate that. He's a handsome guy and he has a very unique voice. That'd be very hard to replicate. Donatello Versace for Versace Hawk. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh. Yeah, for aliens, you're probably better off getting the VAs seeing as their CG anyway. Yeah, actually, probably. Which, yeah, just bring back Tally's voice actor, because you can't even see her talking anyway.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And then also, I mean, Garrus, I just think that's a... Yeah.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Quit
Benedict
your
Cumberbatch
blubbering,
is so...
dwarf.
Nah, here's the
You?
thing.
Granny's garters, she would
Benedict
hire you.
Cumberbatch is just...
I can't buy a break on
Well, I was
this
about to say he has a weird face,
You
but
know
Soul's
what?
got a weird face
Go
too.
ahead.
But like they're weird
Take
in
my
different
hand and
ways.
Hike it back to that
You know what I
sodding
mean?
elf.
I do, yeah.
The rest.
Yeah, in like not in like compatible ways. I feel like I don't like. I feel like Benedict Cumberbatch's weird face is added with hair, where I feel like without the hair it would just be too weird.
No, you know, you gotta go James McAvoy. For
No,
Solus.
okay. What Anna says, Lee Pace.
Lee Pace.
Lee Pace. He played the Elf King in like the newer Hobbit movies or whatever. He was in The Fall, which I don't think you've seen that movie.
Okay. I mean, I haven't seen him, and I'm trying to...
I'm with Lee Pace.
He's been in some Marvel movies, right?
Yeah, but he had like he was like an alien or whatever, so it's like he's wearing makeup anyway.
Nah, I mean, at least right now, I'm saying James McAvoy.
Still the switcher for soul. Okay, yeah, we're doing that one. Oh god.
You brought this on yourself.
Have
Who
Caitie's
else would
dog
steal that
plate
power?
work spawn.
Wait.
I mean, she's a little small.
You're tracking for the Canary. And she
Oh
did
god.
it.
All right, what are we?
That
What are,
elf
yeah,
got them
stole
after
from
me
the
for
canary.
nothing. Bitch barn.
The obvious thief was
Brienne
perhaps
of
a bit
Tarth for
too obvious.
Aveline.
She's very tall. That actress is quite
Yeah.
tall.
And out of the
She
blue,
is.
some elf tries to kill
I
me.
love Gwendolyn Christie. Don't get me wrong. And then Brienne of Tarth is one of my favorite characters in Game of Thrones. So yes, on some level, I love that, but I don't know.
Now you're here. Great.
I mean, she don't got the jaw, but
she
she,
doesn't have
do
the
got.
jaw,
She
yeah.
she is a human-shaped battering ram, so I feel like that works. I know. I feel like it works. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I would do it.
You would go for that, yeah.
Yeah.
No Ronda Rousey as Aveline.
What is we doing? I know of Ronda Rousey, but I don't know what she looks like.
Just kind of short. I mean, Aveline's not super tall, but
Oh man, this. if Gwendolyn Chrisley is shaped like a human-shaped battering ram, Ronda Rousey is a human-shaped battering ram.
Well,
Golly,
don't
I
have
mean,
the sodding
gosh, she's
powder,
a
do I?
wrestler, but man, she's built.
Here.
Okay, yeah. If
Wanna
Ronda
try
Rousey
working
can
to
act,
life?
that would be pretty.
I had a man
Ronda Rousey has done a
Yeah.
couple of
Else in a long
movies, including the most
I
recent
just wanna get
Expendables.
out
The
with my
jury is out on whether or not she can actually act.
Oh man. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised at how fucking built she is, but
First of all, can we? I don't know if I should call this out or not call this out, but the camera angle has got to be the worst one.
oh my god.
Why is her boob shaped that way? It doesn't look. It just doesn't. That doesn't look okay, man.
No, it doesn't. It does like weirdly look like the boob is like propped up to like jut out for some reason.
It looks like a pear trying to escape from a blanket.
You know, like this is a custom modded too, like modeled. So you know, like some guys like doing that, going, oh yeah.
Oh, this is not good. Claire says he's trying to avoid eye contact. He's doing such a good job. The longer we leave him there, it's like his willpower is resolute. Like he will not look at the titties. He is just.
He can't see that terrible thing again.
He's
He'll
doing a
have
good job.
nightmares.
He's just like he's maintaining strong eye contact.
Oh,
Alright.
we're totally murdering.
Yeah, we
this
gotta
guy.
kill this guy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
and
of
I
course.
are done.
Good and good. Thanks to you, I've got a lot of
This
dead
guy
gear to
is
haul.
a gunner.
Sodding dog lord in rotor.
Like someone honestly sat here and like really tried their heart out with modeling this body to be as
bothered me.
sexual as possible with high heels. But then they just didn't even bother with the clothes. It's just like vague textures.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't even know. That state of affairs is what.
Mm-hmm. A Dragon Age film based on the books could work, to be honest. That is fair. They could. Again, though, like, it would be very long movie. I don't know. I guess it depends on the book. Like,
Who do you
Yeah,
go for
I don't
Logan?
All of you. I can't fight the damned air.
What the hell is this?
Stay.
What the hell's what?
It's like we're in a black room.
Move, guard.
It's like nothing.
I need to pass.
Wait. Messer Hawk.
Yeah, wow, where are we?
Please, the
It's just really that
There
dark.
was a
Wow.
cloud that drove people mad, and now a seeping mist that kills.
I don't know who because it's like a young Logan, so it needs to be like some kid that's like 18 years old. God help me if I don't I don't know 18-year-old actors.
Oh, could we get
God.
the Kylo Ren guy? Adam Driver?
I mean, he's a bit old, I thought. I guess it could work though, because Logan's got a weird face and that guy's got a weird face.
Easy, son.
Yeah.
Keep your post.
Maybe.
This is my risk.
But
He's
Well,
kind
what
of, on the rise.
Yeah, that could work. How old is that guy anyway? What's his fucking
We
name?
need to find
Adam
the
Driver? Is that it?
This should do the
Yeah.
trick on those barrels.
Yeah, he could work. He's almost 40, so I don't know if it would.
Oh, is he really that
age-wise
old?
He's 35. So. Look, I kind of rounded up with almost 40, granted, but. Merritt could be a Hemsworth. They're too old, though. They're too old. They're supposed to be kids in the book. Jared Leto as Logan, except he has "I hate Orlais" tattooed on his forehead.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
You know, as someone who, you know, I don't hate all the DC films. I think they've been acceptable at various points in time, and I'm a huge fan of the Joker. I'm a huge fan of, you know, the entire Batman sort of universe in the comic books. That Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie could care less.
Honestly, I'm so tired of the Joker that as soon as I heard about it, I just forgot about it.
It's too soon, and who cares, and why, and just no.
Yeah. I haven't even, like, have you even seen the trailer for it?
Yeah, I have. It just seems so generic and just sort of like, it just seems like a movie about Joaquin Phoenix being crazy. I don't understand what this has to do with the Joker.
Strange. Like, were they contractually obligated to make some sort of Joker film, but then what's-his-face got really weird, so they decided just to redo it, and that's what it is?
Essentially, yeah. Yeah, they basically couldn't do anything because Jared Leto... great, this guy's died on top of this latch. Okay.
Oh, I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, and I really like Jared Leto as an actor. I think he's really quite brilliant. Mr. Nobody in particular is really good, but his Joker was good-ish. It was okay. It just, I know a lot of his performance got cut apparently. And he didn't have room in Suicide Squad to do anything. And I don't know. I'm just sort of ambivalent towards it.
That whole movie, I think I've even said this on stream before, but that whole movie looks like it just rolled out of someone's Hot Topic fantasies. Like, it's just so... Like, whoever did the art direction just needs to get slapped and says, go back to 2007! Like, it's just not good. It's really not.
Me and a buddy of mine who is a big film buff, sort of like, I think we pinned it correctly, which is like, it's a movie that is edited like a trailer. Basically edited like a sizzle reel of sort of like moments that they thought would be cool, and there's really nothing connecting all of it.
That makes sense. It's great that I have not seen the movie.
Oh, good lord. Fucking hell, Versace just stabbed a dude into pieces. Like his torso came apart. And his head came off, and like, God, there's just a bunch of... It's just a dude mixed salad laying on the floor.
Is that not how you make salad? You just stab it a bunch and then just pop it apart
he's
into
like
a salad?
Wow. Look
I
at
do that in cooking all the time. That's how you take apart a whole chicken. You just stab it a bunch, and poof, it just pops into little chicken pieces.
It's just like Minecraft chicken. Look at his head. It's just so brutal.
Yeah.
Oh.
The best part is that, like, what happened to his helmet? I don't know. He had a helmet covering his whole face, and then when we stabbed him to death, it just was like, pretty good. Lupita Nyong'o as Vivian might be cool. She seems pretty versatile. You know, I almost, like... I do love Lupita, but I almost feel like it's almost the opposite problem we'd be having, where she's too young. How, actually, I say that, but how... Because Vivian's supposed to be in her 40s, so...
I don't know anything about Lupita Nyong'o. She's a brilliant actress, obviously. I mean, I don't know anything about her beyond...
Well, she was in Star Wars, Jordan, don't you remember?
Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff. I don't know why I said I don't know anything about her. I mean, I know she's a good actress. I'm sure she would do great. I don't know. Yeah, she'd be good as Vivian. Maybe a Kerry Washington? I really like Kerry Washington.
I feel like someone older. I don't know. Also, whoa, okay, guess where Lupita's born?
I don't know.
Mexico City, Mexico.
Hey, all right.
I would never have guessed that in 1,000 years. Because I thought, apparently she is Kenyan, but I thought she was like from, like born in that area, not Mexico. What would her parents doing in Mexico?
Oh, damn, it's fucking, she just did it again. I like this assassinating movie, just chops people. She stabs him in the chest, but everything comes apart.
Uh-huh. Oh, the family had left Kenya in 1980s for a period because of political repression and unrest. Apparently her uncle disappeared or something. And then apparently she identifies as a Kenyan Mexican and has dual Kenyan and Mexican citizenship. Oh, that's really neat. I didn't know that. Huh.
That is pretty neat.
I learned that today. Apparently she took classes at, I'm going to completely botch it up, so I'm going to try, but some Mexican university. Oh. Well, I learned something today. All I want to know is who plays Ogren. Well, someone joked earlier about Danny DeVito. So, like, Danny DeVito? Yeah. Like, why the fuck not? I don't really care about Ogren, so we'll just make him a short, meanie guy then. Michelle Cole is Vivian. Who is Michelle Cole? Let's Google. She do got the cheekbone. Actually, yeah, this is a really good, at least face cast for Vivian. Like that looks like Vivian. But what is she? Is she an actress? I don't know who she is. Oh, apparently she was in Star Wars: The Last Jedi as the Resistance Monitor, so she's kind of a background actress.
You should never have fooled me.
These guys die on the steel latch every.
Tommy Wiseau has to be thrown in there somewhere. Fucking
Say so.
God. Okay, so if we had to cast Tommy Wiseau as somebody in the Dragon Age universe, who would we give it to?
Solus.
No. No. We can't.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Is this your doing?
Samson. Samson's pretty. Pretty almost not. I need. Tommy Wiseau as Cole makes about as much sense. I'm gonna say no at the same time. That would just be funny to see Tommy Wiseau saying nonsense words. Also, my God, this elf woman with the lizard eyes.
Yeah.
So, can't you explain your particular brand?
Oh, wait, Tommy Wiseau is the protagonist. Actually, that's pretty good.
My siblings
That's pretty
forget
good.
Their culture,
Like
and
Tommy
go
Wiseau is the
for
Inquisitor.
purpose. We're losing.
You're tearing me apart.
So I got your people. We'll take the Canary
Okay, that's my
Thunder,
vote.
make
He's
some accidents
the
and make them
Inquisitor.
hate it. But this is all wrong.
Now we're just essentially
It's just a scene where somebody's like, Solus, did you split the veil? And he's like, I did not split her. I did not. Oh, wow.
Oh God.
Only
You're
one thing
crazy.
to do with a mad dog.
I guess
It
just
can still
constantly
work.
doing the aggressive tones.
They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Kunari are.
I mean, she is pretty crazy.
Me, I'm finished.
I mean, yeah, even by
I
our
just need a few
standards.
more bodies. A few
Omarosa
more.
as I don't. Is Omarosa even an actress?
I don't know what it is.
She got famous by being on oh my God, Trump's reality
Yeah, the
show.
Apprentice.
Yeah, The Apprentice, as being this crazy angry lady, and I think at one point she did actually serve in the White House, but I feel like
I mean, at this point, I assume what Omarosa really is unemployed. So look, she's free.
Apparently she was on a show called or I guess her own show, called The Bitch Switch.
That's
Oh
classy.
no, it's a book. Sorry, it's a book she wrote about herself. okay. I don't.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That guy got frozen in midair by the paralysis.
Funky. So when were you last at court? Oh, I don't want to talk about that. No, I can't. It's confidential. Anyway, how's your sex life? Oh, God. Have you seen The Room?
I did a long time ago, but yeah, one of those. I think people like it probably a bit too much. I think honestly, for anyone that's never seen it, watch the like 8-minute, thing on YouTube of the worst parts, and you kind of get the idea.
That's probably it. Yeah, I watched it like the full movie with the riff tracks. If you know what that is. So for people who don't know, I guess the people who did the original MST3K have a audio track so you can download and watch with movies. And that's what we did. It's pretty good, I remember. My one critique of the MST3K guys is that like in like watching old MST3Ks, it's definitely generational, and if you don't understand like the references they're getting, it's 100% less funny. Like they're funny guys. I just like they have a lot of 80 references, and I don't know the 70s and the 80s, so I don't know what's going on. So I haven't seen the new one. Maybe that. I don't know. Maybe I would understand that one better.
I can leave now, right? I finished all of those ridiculous mobs of enemies. Oh, there it is. It's really dark.
Yeah.
Hard to see things.
Yeah, if it becomes a problem, we can use another texture mod. This was just, like, so ridiculous in the photos. We had to try it.
No, I think we're good. I think only the nighttime places are...
Okay. Wait, hold on. So Coochie said Freddie Mercury as Dorian, and then it seems that Coochie didn't know that Freddie Mercury died. Wait, what?
Maybe he means Rami.
Rami Malek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. I don't. Oh, I know I'm joking. Okay. I had to confirm my reality there. Be like, oh, honey. All right. Where? Oh, we're doing the air shock. Man, it is so dark. Yeah, you can barely see shit. Maybe we do change it out just because this is like almost unusably dark.
But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness was
Rami Malek pretending to be Freddie Mercury, pretending to be Dorian.
It's not a bad idea, honestly.
Dig it.
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen
what was I watching that Rami Malek recently got casted in? It was some big deal.
Festering, no order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability, and yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you
Jason Momoa as the air shock? Oh man. Oh well, I guess there was like something where Jason Momoa shaved his beard off for some charity thing. I didn't really care what it was for. And after seeing him without his beard again, I was like,
but you don't see that as a problem.
Completely unattracted to him again. He just looks so much better with the beard. I don't know. Definitely pro Momoa.
What happened?
Soldiers.
Oh, Jason Momoa. Yeah, he shaved his beard. And, like, he was very attractive, and they shaved his beard. I'm like, I'm over you.
Yeah, no, I think I saw something like this.
Within that role, to accept
interesting
and
people
succeed,
have
or
reactions.
deny and die.
Yeah.
Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, it's what I was reading about Rami Malek. He's going to be in the new Bond film. Okay, that's what.
Yeah, he is. He'll be the villain, apparently.
Yeah. Caitie must just have a kink for beards. Caitie likes beards. Look, if you're gonna call me out on my stream. Yeah. I know myself. It's alright. I don't have shame.
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't
The worst part is, though, is that
contradictory.
my mom was very open
He
about, like,
chooses
liking
to
beards on
be,
men as a child. So
as
now, like,
do we
in my
all,
head, every time
long
that comes
before
up, I
any of
just...
your
In my
meaningless
mind, it's
freedoms
just,
are
I've
presented.
become my mother. I've become my mother. And I just shudder.
Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
I guess bringing that back to Dragon Age, probably the, like, one of the more tragic gravestones in Inquisition is Varric's greatest fear is him just becoming his parents. Like, woof. That's rough, buddy.
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
And when will that be?
Someone in the chat is throwing shade at my man
As
Blackwall.
long as needed.
He's not boring. He's classic, okay?
There's no rescue from duty to the
I didn't know
Qun.
Blackwell was your man.
I like Black Dude. He's an
I'm
everyman
stuck
type of
here.
character, and I like those characters.
You just called him Black Dude? Hey, he's my Black Dude. He's my dude. Oh, God. I didn't, I feel like boring isn't the word I would describe
could've
him.
built a
I
ship
think
by now, you know.
underused is what I would
It is
say. I
not
feel like he
about
needed a
a
little
ship.
bit more for us to, like,
Filth
get
stole
there
from us.
emotionally.
Not
I
now,
think his
not
romance
the
does a pretty
Socratic.
good job,
Years
but,
ago.
like,
A
when you're
simple
not
act of
romancing him, it's like,
greed has
oh,
bound me.
what is
We are
happening
all
right now?
denied Parvolen
I guess that's my
until
main
I
critique of
alone
Blackwall.
recover what was lost under my command.
I don't know.
That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule
not
of
to
a city.
constantly talk about Anthem, but something that was
Fixing
brought
your
up, and I
mess
wanted to talk
is
to
not
you
the
about
demand of
it.
the
So,
Qun, and you should all
do you
be
remember?
grateful.
There's like that cut scene, where God, what's his name? Yarrow is talking about like the destruction of Freemark and whatnot.
Thank you, human.
Yes.
For your
Yarrow's
service.
talking about the destruction of
Leave.
Freemark. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted by the arrow shot going off on his such a damn
Okay,
good performance.
That's fair. I as everyone at home, I'm very far behind, and because I'm watching the stream and I can't hear what's going on, so I talk over everything. But
But yes,
anyway,
Anthem.
That where are we going right now? What quest are we doing?
Someone just said Kevin Hart as Vivian. Oh God, please.
Oh God. No, I was just watching Fifth Element the other day. Whoever played Ruby Rob, is that Chris Rock? That is Vivian.
That's Chris Tucker.
Ruby Rob, Chris Tucker.
That is Chris
Ruby
Tucker. We're just
Rob.
we're gonna move right along from the fact that you just swapped them, but
I don't know his name. I don't know actors from the 90s. Anyway, Anthem. So okay, there's that whole thing with Yarrow, and like at one point he mentions something like, "Oh, you know, freelancer Adams, poor guy, he never saw him again or whatever." And then so someone pointed out at the very end of the game, Grandmaster Adams is actually just that guy, and he's alive. Like, so what is the truth?
oh yeah.
Because it is totally Grandmaster. It's the same face, and like Yarrow mentions that he hasn't seen him again. So like, we were trying to discuss this. Do you think that was an oversight? Or do you think that Yarrow just doesn't know who the Grandmaster is, and the Grandmaster is some secret dude? And it's Adams or whatever? I don't know. I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, well, I think that's a very good question. I don't know if we're ever going to get the answer to that, right?
Well, I don't think they're giving up on Anthem. I just think they're definitely having a very strong growing pains.
We have another specialization.
Oh, well, what do you want to take?
They could do.
I don't know. What strikes your fancy? What makes your heart happy? I feel like Duelist, like in the lore of Duelist, I imagine there's some sort of like rules involved that they would have to follow that Versace would not be into. Versus Shadow, it sounds like sneaky getting what she wants. I don't know.
I also, but does she? I also feel like she's bombastic enough that stealth is kind of difficult for her.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Kind of got to come to the front door. She's not a back door kind of gal.
Jesus. Well, I don't know. Maybe she is. Man, that wasn't even me doing it this time.
I totally did not intend for that to happen. I just totally walked in there.
Okay, well, I mean, you said it. She's not a backdoor type of girl, so duelist it is.
She's got to be a duelist now.
Yeah, it's a duelist.
Oh
God.
Oh. Oh no, she's a good chantry girl. She's not a backdoor type of gal.
Oh God. Well, no, that she is a good chantry gal. That's why she's a backdoor gal.
Oh, it's even worse.
Oh God, she's saving herself for marriage, but only the front part.
Right? Doesn't count if you're Catholic and it goes through the back door. Oh boy.
Right.
Whew. Oh my God! All right, we're picking duelist.
Let's all find our way back to Jesus.
Boy.
Oh God.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that was the funniest we'll be for the rest of the stream. Thank you for coming, guys.
I mean, that's if that's not a show title, I don't know what is.
Someone linked us a very, very good Avril Lavigne song.
I saw that. Good Lord. I was so, in all honesty, I hate that song so much. I think that's one of the most garbage songs that I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, real quick for people who haven't seen it, this is the Nicki Minaj and Avril Lavigne crossover, I guess, called Dumb Blonde. Someone did link it to it before, but it was like a while ago. This is just the newest hearing of at least me. I think this is the first time you've heard it, maybe. I don't know.
First time I've ever heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone linked it before, and I heard it, and it was woof. But yeah, it's a garbage song. So.
It's very bad. I don't even want to rant on it because I've already ranted about Avril Lavigne, but it's very bad. It's quite bad.
She's 35 years old all over again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's immediately what I thought of.
To me, it just felt like pretty much everything Avril Lavigne's done in the past 10 years. It's just cringy a little bit. Is it worse than the Hello Kitty song? No.
I think it might be. I think it's close.
No. But did you forget the Hello Kitty? Someone chuck a cupcake at me.
Oh no, I remember that part.
Marty turned to no, I can't. The Hello Kitty one's much worse in my opinion. But it's still very bad, regardless.
We could say it's a tie. They both lose.
I mean, that's fair. They do both lose. I will not argue that. But I don't know who's on her. I don't know. Like, I tried to actually look up the who wrote the song, and like, granted, Nicki Minaj and Avril Lavigne are on as songwriters, but there's two other people. I don't know if it's just those two other people, but someone's writing some songs for Avril Lavigne that really just shouldn't. I don't know if it's her herself or what, but
yeah, they're terrible.
they are just awful. Like, she had some decent stuff in like the 2000s, so I don't know what's going on.
Do we have
what
armor
songwriter she
for Isabella? Huh? Sorry, do we have armor for Isabella?
We did have some for like boots. We did have something. Yeah, it was.
Oh, she's got the fabulous pirate thing, right?
Yeah. I don't know if that's still in your inventory or what.
I got it. Yeah, she's just dying. She's the only one who's dying because she doesn't have any special OP.
Yeah, I think she technically does. We just don't have it on her for some reason.
Shouldn't there be gloves and everything?
I don't know. That looks like the complete set, so maybe not.
Yeah, well, it says robes. Yeah, robes of the fabulous pirate, fishnets, armband, etc.
Okay.
I guess technically I can equip other things.
What does? Yeah, just equip something else and see what it does.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to change.
Yeah, well, I mean, do what you want, I guess. I mean, we can totally mix and match some pieces. That might actually look even more terrible. Hello Kitty did really well in Japan, to be fair. Well, really? I mean, granted, like, they don't understand the lyrics, but even then, it just sounds bad, like, musically. I don't know. Maybe it was a meme too. Like Friday did well in America by what's her, that child? I don't remember her. Rebecca Black. It's still not a good song.
Can we say that it did well, or it's just sort of?
I think it. I remember people like actually listening to it, and like it had like a ridiculous amount of views. So I want to say like it did well, but. I don't know. I guess it depends how you did well, because it probably did make some sort of money.
Yeah.
Gangnam Style? Gangnam Style is like a decent song, though. Like, it's weird, but it's still... I would still classify it as a song, whereas Hello Kitty isn't a song. It's some monster. I don't know. The real Avril Lavigne is dead. There is a conspiracy that like that Avril Lavigne like died in the 2000s and she's been replaced by some automatron or whatever.
Huh? Wait, what?
Yeah, or like some lookalike or whatever. It depends on the how crazy you're gonna go of lizard people, android, or just another person. But there is a legitimate like spooky theory or whatever that the real Avril Lavigne died and the Avril Lavigne we know now is some random lady.
God, people need to chill. All right, what are we doing next? We got to the keep. Tell the Viscount.
Katie, do you like the new Marina album? I remember you said you liked your stuff. I have not actually listened to it. I've been kind of behind on music. Like the other, like I've been kind of sleeping on a lot of bands I like. The other day, I actually ended up looking at Breaking Benjamin. I don't know. I don't think you listen to alternative rock, so I don't think you know who that is. But he had a whole new album that was like over a year old. I had no idea about it. No idea. But also, he grew a beard, and I like it.
All right. Once again,
like,
Katie likes beards. No surprise here.
I have a brand. That's my brand. That's what I do. Dragon Age and beards. Here I am. Hello.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
I killed the thieves responsible.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I
Matthias says if you're going to bring up conspiracy theories, you should use your Alex Jones voice. I agree, personally.
Oh. I'm not very good at it. I mean, granted, I just did like a whole Sailor Moon episode where an entire village was Alex Jones voices, and that ruined my throat. But, God. Which the worst part is that there's a friend of mine in like real life that knows of this channel and whatnot. And after like sitting down and recording that Sailor Moon episode, I get like a text from him going like, "Hey, like that Alex Jones voice." I'm like, "Oh no."
Get to what happened.
Fuck you, John. Wherever you are.
An entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Breaking Benjamin was like my peak angry teenage jam. It is, yeah. I will say it's weird listening to their new stuff because like I feel like my teenage self would love it, but me as I am now is like, I guess I'm just not really into rock anymore.
Someone is pushing very hard.
I think I've become I like the soft hipster jams.
Speak
now.
with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit.
Would you say your music taste has changed very much as you've aged?
Yeah, maybe. Yes and no. I've never really obsessed over it. Some folks. So yeah, I would say I don't know. I guess I say yes and no, maybe. Still listen to rap. I'm just not very keen on a lot of what's going on now with mumble rap and sort of trap and a lot of like weird like SoundCloud rapper sound. I don't know. I'm just not thrilled over it, so I don't listen to as much stuff. Yeah, maybe it's changed a little bit. It's maybe a little bit broader.
I am to help you, yes.
All right.
Viscount Dumas would
Is there any
appreciate
like
discretion
newer
in
rap
this matter.
musicians that
I
you're
would
really
prefer that you
into,
were not
or like
involved at
just
all.
like their music?
But that is
Well, yeah,
neither
I mean,
here nor
it depends on what you consider to be newer, right? Like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar are not really newer anymore. They've been around for a few years, but they are. I guess that's maybe the newest that I would go.
I mean, like everyone loves Childish Gambino, so I didn't know if that was a new guy or an old guy. I don't really know much about him.
No, he's been around for again like several years now. I don't dislike him. I think he's probably a little overrated. He leans really heavily into the I'm not a normal rapper, and I get it that my voice sounds weird, which I'm a dude with a sort of odd sounding voice, but he leans really heavily into that as though it's like he wears it like his badge of honor, and I'm like, yeah, but bro, your voice really isn't good for rap. Like, you can say it and lean into it as though you don't care as much as you want, but it's also still true.
Is it like the rap version of I'm Not Like Most Girls? Or
sure, yeah, there's a bit of that. And don't get me wrong, I think like his lyrics are sometimes very good. I thought This Is America was a great video and a great song and all this stuff, and he has some songs that are really good. Redbone and all this other stuff was really good. But I'm just not as big on him as other people.
All right.
I guess on again, it depends on how new you consider them. I would say that Kendrick and J. Cole probably two best rappers around right now. I'm sort of disappointed with how Jay-Z fallen off. Because for a long time he was perennial.
That's the one married to Beyonce, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not good with rappers.
Has anyone reported this to the Kunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. You'll find out soon enough, of course. And
now,
when he does,
here's the thing.
The
We gotta side
Viscount
with
is
Patrice
rightly
on this.
concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
We're gonna side with Patrice.
Yeah, boy. We gotta kill those Kunari bastards.
He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would.
It's like, how
All we
often do
fear
people
that
actually side with
heretical
Patrice? Like,
purity.
absolutely
Its
nobody.
demands have done more to
We
keep him in
gotta.
check than any
Because
of
that's what
our efforts.
Versace would do. Because she
Besides,
makes all the
would
wrong
Kunari
choices in
stoop
life.
to trigger?
Yeah, that could be.
There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
I don't need your opinion. Get to what you know.
The delegate and his entourage could not be made
Somebody
to
mentioned
disappear
Drake in the
without
chat.
the knowledge of the city
Drake does not
guard.
write his music.
Not
And not only does he
coincidentally, a
not
number
write
of
his
recent
music, at this
recruits
point he's
have
just
failed
like,
to
yeah, I
report.
don't write my
You should
lyrics, so
start
what?
with one of
And
them.
it's just like,
Although where you
no,
find
man,
his
that can't
sources,
work. That can't
eager to
fly.
sell his
A
own
rapper, who,
identity.
and for me,
I'm
it's
sure
different
I
than
don't
someone who is a
know.
singer but not a singer-songwriter.
Hangman.
I think that's acceptable.
Hanged man.
But rap is purely lyrical, or at
Right.
least it should be in
Then
my
you know
mind.
what to look for.
And so the fact that he
I've
now
had
tries to
enough of
just
this has occurred
out that
without notice.
openly, like, yeah, who
There is
cares? Somebody
always
else
a
writes my
weekly.
lyrics. I'm like, no, man. Like,
Please
you
keep
can't
this
do
in
that.
mind.
You can't just try and,
The
like,
Viscount is under enough
fucking
scrutiny as
just
it
be
is.
ballsy about it and be like, yeah, it doesn't even matter. It's like, no, it matters. It completely matters.
There's a really good kind of breakdown and further discussion of that on. I don't know if you've heard of a YouTube channel called Nerd City, but they make some really good content. I guess there was some big drama about iDubbbz and Ricegum or whatever. The YouTube drama, who gives a shit? But Ricegum essentially made like a really shitty diss trap against iDubbbz because whatever, and people were upset about it. So this guy was just breaking down like why it matters that he didn't write his own music and like why rap like the main thing about rap is like your lyrical prowess and like how good you can come up with rhymes and whatnot, and like that's what you're really listening for in rap rather than like a singer is like their singing ability. So which you kind of basically said that, but I don't know. I thought that was it's a really good point that I haven't really thought of before. Because I definitely grew up in like the, like, oh, I don't like rap. Rap sucks. Like I just, that's just not an art form I appreciate as a kid. And granted, don't really like it now. But I can at least appreciate it as something worthwhile, I guess, as an adult.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I've sort of always not always, for a long time, really hated country music. Not a big fan, and it's still that's not what I'm going to go to very often. But it is, as you said, it's an art form that I can sort of appreciate.
No, I will say, as I kind of grew up on country music because I'm from the South and come from a long line of people who like that type of stuff. A lot of like modern country songs are just twangy pop.
Yes, that's exactly. It's not really country anymore.
Yeah, so like that stuff, hot garbage. I think like you get the my God, like the guy, Johnny Cash, like his stuff is great.
Johnny Cash is a legend. Yeah, I love Johnny Cash.
Yeah, so like we listen to that. It's like, oh, that's really good music, and it's also country music.
But then again, we say that, and yet if you look at the contemporary view of Johnny Cash, he was more like rockabilly and sort of not Hank Williams. Right? So it's interesting that in a modern sense, we say that the modern people are not country, and yet there were people who made that same claim of Johnny Cash in his day.
I guess that's fair. But Johnny Cash is good and not like shitty pop country.
No, I agree. Fucking Johnny Cash is goddamn badass.
Oh, yeah, Dolly Parton's kind of fun. Like, Jolene's a fun song, and like she's pretty classical country.
Before I keep ranting about country, where do you want to go from here? Do you want to do any of these companion quests? Do we want to do more main plot?
Let's do some companion quest. We haven't done a companion quest.
Aveline while we're here in the keep, or
yeah, let's do Aveline because we're here in the keep.
All right. I was gonna say, do you know who Wheeler Walker Jr. is?
Nope.
Oh dear God, Caitie, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and just punch in Wheeler Walker Jr. into YouTube. Just listen to it on your own. Any song, doesn't matter.
Okay, give me a hot second. What's his name?
Wheeler Walker Jr.
Okay, is this like a? Okay, well he has a beard. Oh, okay. Do I want to listen to "Fuck You, Bitch," "Puss in Boots," or "All the Pussy You Will Slay"?
Yeah, "Fuck You, Bitch." Okay. That's the quintessential.
Because I was leaning towards "All the Pussy You Will Slay." That's a good name.
"Fuck You, Bitch" is the quintessential Wheeler Walker Jr. song, and it is quite brilliant.
Like, is this a parody? Because
it depends on how you want to look at it.
Because this feels like a parody of country.
Or is it actual country?
I don't know. I feel like this just tells you like how far country has fallen. If I cannot tell like satire from.
I need
the fucking lyrics.
Yeah, they're great.
Oh my God. Okay, I have to like share with the class some of these lyrics that I'm hearing right now. So look at the lyrics real quick.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I need you to give something to Guardsman Donick. Here in the barracks. No questions. And he is not.
Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart. Fuck your friends for tearing us apart. Fuck your dog. Hope he never comes home. Fuck you, bitch. Hope you wind up alone.
I love the fuck your dog.
Yeah. Now you're gone, and I'm by myself jerking off to pictures on the cell. But before I swipe off your face, I just scream.
It's great.
Oh my God.
It's phenomenal.
Oh, well, now I gotta look up the lyrics to the Pussy Slay one. I definitely Googled the wrong thing and got something weird. Well, that's the end of that for today, I think. All right.
There's another one. Is it called Eating Pussy and Kicking Ass or something like that?
Yeah, it's Eating Pussy / Kicking Ass.
That's there you go. Family. That is a phenomenal song. That it tells a real story. Tells a real story. Yeah.
Well, the top comment on the
something as simple as this.
the YouTube video is
I protect
beta left
many
turn on
people.
Gay Street real quick.
It's got a twist
really
ending
know
to the
besides
story. I
you?
should have mentioned that.
Maybe
Oh,
we're not
no.
friends.
I'll have to listen to this later.
But who
but
else
this
do I
is-
have?
Oh boy, what have you what have you got me into now?
Yeah, Wheeler
Oh,
Walker.
God.
If you look up interviews with him, this dude is a fucking champ. I honestly, it has to be a character that he's playing, but I don't know, and I don't care. Like, he plays it so genuinely that it's just like, I want to believe that that's who this guy really is.
Oh my god.
Do we flirt with Aveline?
Yes.
Question mark? Why
Yeah,
not?
we're flirting.
I'm
We're
here to
flirting with
help.
everyone. Sure, why not?
Whenever you need.
Oh, that's sweet. This is strangely
I don't.
difficult. Please.
God, I
hurry
almost want to
back
call
with
her
his
something
reaction.
else because she's just not
I
Aveline.
appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Versace is horny on me. Oh God.
Coming in here of my own free will feels
She's
wrong.
Olga now.
Like diddling a
Why
snake.
Olga? God, just the texture for all of this is something.
Guardsman Donick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time.
Oh wait,
You're
we
here in
don't
Hightown now,
want these
right?
two together though.
I think the
We don't-
captain mentioned it.
There's definitely an
I
ending
see
where this
your
where you
uncle
don't
now
have to
and
get
then
them
on my
together.
patrols,
Yeah.
but
I think so.
It's been so long that I
I'm
wanted
just
to
making
do
a
that.
delivery.
I don't know why
This is for
googling. I thought googling the
All
long
right.
road would give me the Dragon Age quest, Katie, with the
it's a copper
my
relief of
Dragon Age centered viewpoint.
marigolds. And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Possibly hear you throw this away?
Well, it certainly conveys that. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sir Hawk,
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
What are you finding?
Not much. But now I get the Olga reference. That's
You're
what.
back.
Did you watch
Of course
Fussell
you
did
are.
a video
You're
with his
efficient.
girlfriend?
Get
Yeah, a
things
little
done,
bit.
Good or ill.
That's what she called Aveline.
How did Donick react?
As stunned
It
as
looks
I
more like
was,
an
I'll
Olga in our
wager.
playthrough.
I thought it was clear.
I don't know.
Metal is strong, copper age as well.
This
Flowers
looks
are
like a
strong.
Savannah. I'm gonna say
I've clearly gone about this the
Savannah?
wrong way.
No.
Savannah.
Don't talk to him
Yeah.
again. Just take
Maybe I
this
just know
to
some really bad
patrols for next week.
Savannahs.
Post it to the roster and just
Yeah, I didn't get Savannah.
listen.
If not Savannah or
Really?
Olga, then who?
Just
Who is
walk
this
over
woman?
there and post the
I'm
roster.
going Olga. I think Olga
I want
fits.
his honest
Oh,
reaction
alright.
without the captain present.
No,
You
I
could
don't
just
know.
have
Olga
him
seems
hold
like
off. This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
So are we doing this?
I don't know. I can't find it. Maybe we postpone this and do it later. I can't find where you could not do it. I think maybe it's just if you do it, they get together, and if you don't, they don't.
So we say we
Might
don't
be
have time
wrong.
for it?
Yeah. Whoops. Don't have time. Sorry,
I
Evelyn.
need some sort of justification for wasting my time.
Just hold on to it. If I take it back, I'll change my mind.
Maybe let's
If you
instead
don't,
do
then you don't. But
someone
at least it's
else's
out of my hands.
side quest.
Too many hits to the head. Or not enough.
We can also do. We go talk to Varric for a bit. We can go. Well, Anders.
Andrew. Well, okay. We got to think about horny on main. Because we need to specifically when we want to end up with Anders, right? So we specifically have to do Isabella, which we've already done, and then Meryl, and then Fenris, and then Anders. So I think next we're going to have to do Meryl.
Meryl.
Yeah.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
Esther.
Oh, you mean everything?
It's Meryl.
Come and see.
Oh god. I need to find some armor that like dyes to her skin. It's like I really just want to see like a blue, completely blue Meryl.
You're much prettier. I'm sure you say that to Eric at least once a day. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things, but we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of alluvion.
This thing may have killed someone and you brought it here.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. And a ruling home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
Go talk to the Keeper, then.
I just can't. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me.
You are cringe incarnate, Anders, so stop talking.
Alright, so we're helping Meryl.
Yep.
I'll go with you.
Master Aranis, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
People are saying, what is Russian, what is Dragon Age Russia?
I don't know anything about Russia.
I think Anderfels is.
Well, I thought that was more Germany than Russia. I don't know. Maybe there isn't one. So yeah, we'll take Meryl. We're going to... Who gives us the best rivalry here? Let me see. Here. Image. Again, why do I think that I'm gonna get the Dragon Age quest if I don't put Dragon Age on it? Huh. Well... Meryl's kind of weird that, like, if we do anything that makes Meryl happy, everyone hates it. If we do anything that makes Meryl upset, everyone likes it. So I guess just take whoever you want. We're just gonna get some awkward approval here.
Hunters.
So I guess this is one of those choices that Oh, we're ambushed. Oh, Fenris. Hey,
Back
buddy.
away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Alright, so how are we doing this?
Okay. Well, we want to keep them for now.
Kill some slavers?
I don't want to say... we do want his disapproval, though. I'm just kind of curious to say what Slurk Out a Deal does. I don't know.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Come down here.
I don't think we lose him
about
immediately, but he's definitely going to be unhappy with
Repeat
us.
myself. Back away from the slave now. I am not your slave.
I like how those guys refuse to come down, and then as soon as the fight starts, they're down here.
Yeah, really. It's like, oh, we just skip down. Don't worry about it. So, okay. There's something weird about this where he wants you to do his quest immediately, but we're going to earn some disapproval if you do Meryl's first, and that's what we want. So let's go do Meryl's quest after this, even though he has some sort of strange sense of urgency. And then we should get a conversation with him going, hey, what the fuck? So... Oh yeah, summon Donna. Yeah, just constantly summon Donna.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. That's what Donna's there for. Oh, Donna. Is she like OP or is she just kind of doing whatever? Like I don't actually know much about.
Making pretty good progress demolishing people.
Well, that's good.
Where is he?
Please don't kill me.
Tell me.
I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder if different blood types would have different effects on blood magic.
Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show
So this
you
guy
the
looks
way.
different. He has like Zevran's
No
tattoo.
need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose
I
the
won't.
wrong master. Hadriana.
Fenris not playing around.
No,
I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
Rip.
This is someone you know.
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own
He
children
just
if
looks
she
so
thought it would please
wonky.
Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
They're no longer a threat, Fenris.
There will be more. If Hadriana's here, she won't stop.
Calm down,
We need
Fenris.
to find her. We'll send a message to Daenerys
Oh,
he
well.
won't soon forget.
And then we're accepting.
Nope, deny it. Say not right now.
We have more important things on our plate.
More important things. More important to whom?
Not right now.
Fine. I'll mark the caves
Yeah,
on
I
your
did.
It's more. Okay, good.
Hadriana's
Because
gone by the
I'm like
time we
behind,
get
so I see you
around to
switching. I'm like, ah, we need that disapproval. Yes, get that rivalry. Perfect. All right, let's go do Meryl's bullshit. Now, what? I genuinely don't know what to do with Meryl. Are we gonna give her the Arulan home or nah? Or are we going to, like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of the decisions where I can't think of an obviously bad one. You know what I mean? They both have their drawbacks.
Damn BioWare with their
No.
with their gray area.
How dare?
No.
Smack your head in a low beam.
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Is Donna the cause of the red lyrium spread in this canon? Yeah.
Prodding.
Keeper.
The real reason red lyrium spread to the surface is that Versace just like, oh, this is such a pretty color. I just want to bring it up to the surface. Oh my god. It matches my mood. Oh my god, I forgot about the keeper.
Oh boy.
Oh, God, what do we do to her?
She came to ask you for something.
Yes. Keeper, I need the Arulan
People are
home.
saying to give her the
ancient
Arulan
carving
home
blade that
because
Master
Versace
Iron
would like a
keeps.
huge mirror to stare
I see.
into.
You wish to rebuild.
That is
mean-
probably true.
You don't
That
have to
is a
approve
very
of
good
it.
reasoning.
I'm
I cannot
invoking
argue with it.
Via Sulavarnan. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Yeah, I guess, like, why not?
Well,
Yeah, maybe
I'm
we do want to
glad
fix the
know
mirror.
I can
God.
still disapprove.
Maybe
It
we're
is
just
your right.
really into bad decisions, and so we're
I will
just
give you a service
letting
to
Meryl
perform
do
if
her
you
bad
insist.
decisions. Oh, God.
What's this service?
Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulan home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
So, in a typical my mother in weird doesn't know technology, she just sent me like the same 3 pictures like 6 times because I guess it wasn't going through. Oh, Mom. At least she's not calling me. Mom has like a nasty habit of just always calling me during streams. I don't know why.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like she knows. Has a sixth sense. Meryl fixes mirror. Now I can see myself after all this time. Wait, why is my face blue? Oh, God. Is there... Because, you know, you're the expert on color blindness. Is there color blindness of blue? Or is everyone able to see blue and it's just red and green?
Honestly, I don't know. I would imagine that there is.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'd imagine that.
Maybe elves confuse blue and orange or whatever, and so she thought it was more skin tone. And so it's actually just blue makeup. She's like, oh my God, have I looked this ghastly all this time and no one's told me? How many years? How many years? Oh,
Or
God.
worse, does she like it?
Oh, God. Like she takes it off and like no one recognizes her anymore. It's like, oh, it's me, it's Mare. Like, wait, what? I thought you were actually blue. Why would you think I'm blue? Pretty sure there is a blue Christmas. Wait, when did Jordan become an expert on color blindness, Caitie? When apparently we decided that he couldn't see any color at all. There is blue-yellow color blindness. Why blue-yellow? Oh, that's a weird. I would have thought blue-orange because like red-green are like opposite colors, you know? So then blue-orange. I don't know. What would be worse, red-green or blue-yellow? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I can only speak to one, but I can't say red green. Pretty much, as I've said, just make Christmas all one color.
What about stoplights? I've always wondered.
No, the stop. I think they are designed specifically with that in mind to be like a bright-ish red and green, and so.
Okay. Does it like what? I don't know how to describe my question even. Like, does it look like 2 different colors for you, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You got 3 crones, RGB. Oh, well. I didn't know this. I'm learning all sorts of things today. Lupita Nyong'o is Kenyan Mexican. Some shit about eyes. I don't know.
Some shit about eyes.
Just because Jordan is colorblind, Kay, doesn't make him an expert. I know, that's why I joked about it.
Oh, folks.
It's like I'm an expert on lactose intolerant because I can't drink milk. I know all about dairy problems. So what's your favorite quest in Dragon Age 2?
What is my favorite quest? Let me think about that for a second.
Okay.
I will return this query to you and while I ponder.
While you ponder and fight at the same time.
Yes.
I feel like for me, I am quite fond of the very last boss fight of the game. Like for some reason, like I think the Meredith boss fight is my favorite in the entire series. I just really love like the craziness of like, oh, this woman's going absolutely insane. Oh my god, she can do a backflip. Oh my god, the statues are coming to life. What is going on?
Yeah.
Something about this is real fun.
I know you're there. Show yourself.
So I guess that's my.
I would kind of split it a couple of different ways. The stuff with the Qunari, as I've said before, Dragon Age 2 is where I thought the Qunari culture finally came through. So even though it's not like my favorite overall, like as far as the gameplay or anything, like the one with Katogen kind of really made me feel like I understood Qunari more, and even just the one we did, Black Powder Conspiracy, the stuff with the Arashok I thought was genius.
Mm-hmm.
Stay back.
A lot of times when I think of Dragon Age 2, I think of that.
Be still. You'll attract the Varteral's attention.
No, keep away from me, monster.
Saris, this is what the hell did you do to Marrow? It's been a while.
Paul, no.
Oh, we've done.
We have to catch him.
But also, if I had to say favorite, probably the end of Act 2, right? Showdown against the air.
Yeah, but I also just feel like when I do that boss battle, it's like me running away, trying to like quickly just do a thing real quick.
A little bit of that, yeah.
Running. So it feels less epic than it could. I feel like. I don't know. Are we gonna duel the Arashok 1-on-1? Are we gonna? Which I feel like to do that you really need to kiss his ass, which we have not been doing. So I think we already screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. What if the elves have cat eyes? They'd have cat eyes? I mean, they do technically have, like, that shiny, I forget the actual word for it, but, like, their eyes glow in the dark type of thing, like cats do. So they've already got that. I guess it's really just the shape of the pupil that's different. Yeah. Oh, Zevran is close, right? Nope, he's in Act 3. We got some time. He is also shown in this cave, though. So, same cave, different act.
Keep forgetting about Donna.
Yeah, Donna. Yeah, Donna, man. Do you think Donna's maybe just a shape shifter, and so that's what she's like? It's Donna every time that we get a new Donna model, or is like?
No,
Versace just can't be asked to remember a name other than Donna.
No, even better than that. It's just a different Donna every time.
They all just happen to be named.
They're all named Donna.
That's like her requirement. Like, if the resume doesn't have.
It's kind of a combination of what you said and my theory, which is this like. Versace fires Donna, right? She's like, you're incompetent, you're a loser, fuck you, get out of here, you're fired, you're never gonna be anything. And Donna cries and runs away. And then like half an hour later, she's like, where's Donna? Like, where's Donna? I need my coffee. And they've tried to explain that, like, you fired Donna. Like, Donna is never going to come back. And she's like, well, just get her back. Just bring her back. Like, tell her we'll give her more money or whatever. And the staff they don't know what to do. And so, because they can't get Donna to come back, so they just go, well, just fucking get somebody else named Donna. And Versace never notices. She just thinks it's the same Donna.
And like they keep getting wilder and wilder. So
Yes.
like it's been a couple years of this, and so now they just got this giant rock monster, and she still doesn't notice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god. Oh man. I guess yeah, we have to get a new Donna every year, which is completely plausible. There is so many versions of this mod that. Like this mod that we're technically using has, I think, easily 100 different people you could use.
Oh, brilliant! Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah. It's like the goldfish died, but went out and got a new one, and the kid never finds out.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Except they ran out of goldfish, so then it becomes like a beta fish, and then it's like a clownfish, and all sorts. God, those fucking heels on Meryl. Like, oh, Jesus. What have we done to this game?
Nothing good.
You shouldn't have run.
Oh man, we gotta go. Don't waste your tears, right? To just.
Yeah, suck it up, man.
Paul brought this on himself.
Who cares for some knife here?
So brutal, because this is such a ridiculous. It's such a serious scene, and everyone looks utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, this whole setup is quite interesting. Of course he ran. Look at you. Actually, yeah, that makes the scene make more sense.
He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Oh boy. Well, now we have to fight our way out of here. So.
I was gonna say, wait, is there no quick way when you exit?
Nope, we gotta go back, and then you're gonna fight more shit because on original design. This game does this sometimes, where like they didn't want they wanted you to fight more, but they ran out of dungeons, so they made you walk all the way back and fight new shit.
Which is absolutely awful.
Yeah, I hate it. Like, oh yeah, remember all those bodies you passed? Well, now they're coming back to life. Oh no! Who would have guessed? Yeah,
I just wish there would be like a audio file we could install where it says that as it's happening.
Oh god. Which we're getting kind of close to time. I think after this dungeon, that'll be it for the day.
Yeah, I think so.
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think
We need a naked ladies mod for the boss fight. We're not going to do that because of YouTube, but I just want to let everyone know that is 100% possible.
Oh lord.
And some. Like, we could have naked dudes too. Everyone could just be straight up naked. I can make everyone in Kirkwall naked as hell. That is completely plausible. We just don't want to get our video completely pulled from YouTube. So, it's gonna be a big no.
The way the skeletons move is so stupid.
Yeah, I don't like I don't know how to describe it's like too fast almost. Like, they look really spastic, but also limpy, and so it's just weird. It's kind of funny. What if Donna is just a demon Versace bound with blood magic and forces it to be more awful each time summoned? I mean, that's funny, but I do also really love the, like, she can't be asked to remember a name other than Donna. They just keep replacing Donna with more Donna. Oh, God. So who's the one having to replace it every time? Is it Varric? Like, Varric's just her manager, begrudging manager, who's just really sad about his life choices.
Yeah, I think it's got to be something like that.
Yeah. Maybe it's Versace who drove him to dye his hair blue. That's one sad thing about mods, is that there's not really, like, with this whole story, there's not going to be a lot of continuality between the two. Like, you know, Varric here and Varric in the Inquisition looks completely different. And, like, from our jokes are completely different people. Yeah. And I know that when we do Dragon Age Origins, that any of the characters we meet in this game are going to be completely different than what we have in Origins.
I mean, the fact that we've done it backwards is kind of an interesting way to get around that.
A little bit, yeah. Which Dragon Age 4 is, like, whenever Dragon Age 4 comes out, it's going to be very weird. Because we're going to need at least a year after the game comes out to get some shitty mods. And even then, like, we might even need longer than that. But in the meantime, we're definitely going to have to, like, have our own playthrough of it. And then it's going to be the thing of, like, whose playthrough? Mine or yours? Or both of us? How are we going to do this?
I don't know. I mean, I can't even... We talked about spoilers, right? Like, neither one of us wants the game to be spoiled, but at the same time, we sort of have to stream it. I really don't even know.
I don't know either. It's going to be... Then again, this is a headache for, like, 2 to 3 years from now. So.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, well. Alright, let's, I guess get the Arulin home, and, like, everyone else gets pissed off about it.
Lose no more people to it.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Vaterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper.
Where did they get that idea? Maybe the fact that you tried to cut your own head off.
It's still not too late for you to
You wear the scar proudly by highlighting it in blue.
There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk, because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping.
It's going to suck because I'll want to play Dragon Age 4, but also want to see people's streams of it. Yeah, that's the toughie.
Thank the creators.
I remember when Trespasser came out. There was like
I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
I think I was like in class or something when it came out. And I couldn't play it till later, and I remember like watching on my phone people like stream it, just trying to see like some hints because I don't know. I'm really not that anti-spoiler. Like I can still enjoy things with spoilers, but. Yeah, I remember just like watching people's streams and being like, oh man, I want to play this so bad. So I don't want to like watch it too much, but I just want to see what happens, so I want to watch it. It's weird.
Yeah, I think one of the things that like Game Informer does with some of their game clubs is just be a little bit behind. You know, just like do it like a week or at least a week or two and just let people know like, hey, if you've played this game up to this point, you're good, and then we'll come back and, you know, hopefully people are playing along with you that way.
Yeah, maybe something like that then.
All right, we're giving her the Arulin home.
Yeah, I guess so.
Take the knife and let's get out of here.
Surprisingly.
I don't think that's wise, Hawk. Whatever she's trying to do with that mirror, it's at the behest of a demon.
No one asked you. Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
Oh, have you seen Endgame yet, Jordan?
I have not, no.
Are you gonna?
I will. Yeah, I'll probably see it next week.
The only Avengers movie I ever saw was the first one, so like part of me just like for the laughs is tempted just to see the last one, just to be like that person that came in like, what's going on? Who are these people?
Yeah.
Who is Thanos? Why is that man going up his ass? I have no idea what's going on. God.
All right. So what do we do next time? We'll kind of continue along. Quest.
We're gonna try to ignore Fenris as long as it's possible, and then he's gonna come up to us and be like, "Bro, what the fuck?" And after that quest line, we're gonna try to bed him. Actually, we need to bed Meryl first, so that's gonna be awkward. So yeah, maybe we try to focus on romancing Meryl, and if that doesn't work, we might be kind of screwed. But we'll see about it.
We'll find a way.
Now I will say I will be out of town next weekend, so we're gonna have to skip a week on Versace Hawk. So
I might figure out something to do for Saturday.
Okay. Now, are we doing an Anthem stream tomorrow or nah?
We haven't done one in a while. I feel like we should maybe just do kind of like a short one to at least run through the new Stronghold, right?
Well, we have to finish the story before we do the Stronghold.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, unless we do it on our main accounts. Which
or I was about to say, or do we?
Or do we? Oh, because the main accounts, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's. I mean, we could do that if you want.
But yeah, we should probably do a little bit of Anthem tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I guess tweet out the time later then.
Well.
Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for coming.
What is this? All the shit? Yeah, we'll just keep all the shit.
Yeah, all the shit. And also remember to send this to me, which I guess we have time since I'll be gone next week. But
I have to send Caitie the save file to do some more trickery for next week. Anything else before we go?
No.
All right.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna say goodbye, and we'll see if the keyboard shortcut actually works. But we love you all. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for coming.
And the fucking keyboard shortcut didn't work. Hang on, I'll try.
There we go.